little situation. And I can't seem to get away from it. Ooh, I got to break free from all this bad luck that's been following me. And it's time to move on. It's just a little too long now. Nothing gonna keep me down, because I'm breaking free now. I'll never stop moving. Won't you shake it, baby? You gotta shake it off and move on. Shake it, baby. Oh, just move on. Shake it, baby. Yeah.
They say love is a universal language. Well, I think dance is too. Life is like a long dance. There are spins, turns, dips, and moments when you don't know when the tempo will change. Anyone here knows that AnnMarie has been dancing for life now, for 28 years. In college, AnnMarie's dance, however, began to change. And that's because she met her dance partner, Drew. They both complement each other and were radiating joy as their steps were in sync. It was obvious in her smile and in his eyes that this was the start to a very special dance.
The bond between a father and a daughter is a special thing. I know some fathers out there know what I'm thinking right now. On March 8th, 1993, God blessed our family with this beautiful little girl. The moment AnnMarie was born, I realized there was nothing I wouldn't do for her. And she used that to her advantage, but that was her smart part. As I stood there holding her for the first time, I had the distinct sensation my heart was outside of my body. AnnMarie, you stole your daddy's heart the moment I laid eyes on you. Holding you in the arms that first time, hearing the first cry when you entered this world, just amazing. Only God can create a miracle like that. Today, my heart is bursting with pride and joy. Proud of the woman that AnnMarie's become, and joyful that she's come to the warmth and happiness of true love. AnnMarie, you look beautiful today, and I'm proud of you, and I'm proud to be your father. But your outward beauty is only one of many qualities. Anyone who knows AnnMarie recognizes how kind she is, how considerate, loyal, thoughtful. She's also fiercely protective and determined. I would say she's even tenacious.
If you didn't already know what you're getting by marrying Drew, I'm going to let you know. You're getting an average duck hunter, an average fisherman, and an average golfer. But what's not average about Drew is his heart and his love that he has for you.
AnnMarie, I love you to the moon and back, and can't wait to marry you in just a bit. As I sit here to write this letter, I can't help but think about the past 7 years, and all of the memories are flashing before my eyes like they happened yesterday.
I cannot believe the day we have dreamed about for so long is finally here. I have been praying for you since I was a little girl.
This past year has been a culmination of a lot of things that we have talked about for years: graduating, getting engaged, getting Randy, to name a few, and now we're on the day of our wedding.
You know, there's so much to talk about, from her successes academically, athletically, socially. There's just so much. But what I'm most proud about is, no matter the circumstances or the surroundings, you've always stayed consistent in your faith in the Lord. You've always continued to seek Him and His plan for your life. And you've already chosen that in your career path. And then the man you're marrying, who's a godly, God-fearing man. And I'm so proud of you for that.
There goes nothing.
And honestly, I think one of the most favorite, my most favorite things is watching you guys go from the beginning stages of it to now this respectful, mature, wonderful love that you have for each other, and the way Drew looks at you and the way you look at him, and honestly, the way you speak about each other when you're not together it's incredible.
I knew 7 years ago that this day would come, and I think I envisioned it a few years earlier, but I think God's timing worked out perfectly. I've seen you mature as a confident woman of God. I've seen you achieve your dream of becoming a dentist. I've admired your hard work and your persistence of perfection in all that you do.
Today, surrounded by our wonderful friends and family, I become your wife with no hesitation and no doubt. I vow to honor, respect, and encourage you for the rest of our days. I forever promise you my lifelong devotion. Now, let's get married.
Drew, you have a big heart, and I know you love AnnMarie, and that's super important to a father. But more importantly than that, you love Jesus. I know she's getting an honorable, hardworking, and loving husband, a man whom I can trust with my only daughter. So thank you. I know tradition dictates that I'm supposed to welcome him to the family. He's been in the family for a long time now. We love Drew. We look forward to a lot of future great experiences. And we've also gained great friends and families in Doug and Jeannie and Joel and even Josh. AnnMarie, I'm certain you're going to be a great wife and a fantastic mother, and I think you had a really good example. In short, I believe AnnMarie is the perfect young lady. I'm proud to have her as a daughter, and I'm sure, Drew, you're equally proud to have her as your wife.
And now, having pledged your love and loyalty to one another, and having sealed your covenant with the wedding rings, I do, by the authority vested in me by a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ, pronounce you, husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no man separate. You may kiss your bride.
an outward expression of emotion, feeling, and love. AnnMarie and Drew's dance together now is new, but something many of us in this room know far too well. It's important to always hold your partner tight, trust them in the dips, believe in yourself to lead in the next step. You may get tired, but lean on each other for strength, and always be sure to move to your own beat. AnnMarie and Drew, I love you guys so much. Quentin and I are so excited to celebrate you, and we are all looking forward to dancing this weekend away.
Life is always better, when we are together, we're walking on cold rays. These are the best days. Well, why don't we are young, underneath the sun, the living never ends, with me and my friends. Cause life is made for living. If you wanna take a dive, we find our own adventures, make our own paradise. And we're climbing every mountaintop, because life is never meant to stop. And we shout it from the highest rock. It's always better when we're together. And we know just how we wanna live, and we're going where we wanna go. And I just wanna let you know everything's better when we're together. Life is always better, when we are together. We're walking on cold rays. These are the best days. No matter where we roam, my friends are my home. The world ain't all that big, so we're just gonna live. And we don't know where life will take us next, but we're just gonna live it now with no regret. And we're seeing what we never seen.